Your nonstop news continues with this. We are learning more information about a new federal rule that will impact thousands of salaried workers right here in southern Colorado. You likely already know that most people who are salary employees are not offered overtime pay. Well, that may be changing after the Department of Labor issued a new rule earlier this week. 11 News anchor Blake Salmon joins me live from downtown Colorado Springs. Blake, you actually spoke with somebody from the Colorado Springs Chamber of Commerce. How could this new rule impact Colorado Springs?
Grace, that's right. When I talked to him today, he said this new rule will have an effect on businesses here in southern Colorado, including the ones down here on Tejon Street. Now, he says this effect, they won't see that for at least a little while.
So this ruling has been a long time in the making.
The new rule is set to kick in on July 1st. It applies to salaried workers making less than $844 a week or $43,888 a year. That floor goes up again at the start of 2025, up to $1,128 a week or $56,656 a year. David Daslich with the Chamber of Commerce says Colorado businesses won't have to worry about that first increase.
We already raised that floor, and that went into effect in January of 2024. So our floor for the salaried exempted employees is already at 55.
In a statement, the Department of Labor says more overtime protections are needed. Quote, strong overtime protections help build America's middle class and ensure workers are not overworked and underpaid. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce came out against the rule when it was first proposed last year. In a statement, they said the effect of the regulation will, quote, be felt particularly severely among small businesses and charitable nonprofits who can't just increase prices because they're dependent on contributions to maintain operations. Daslich says the new rule could also affect customers.
Anytime you increase business operating and compliance costs like that, there's always going to be an increase in cost that is passed on to the consumer.
Now, Daslich says he wouldn't be surprised if there's a court challenge that gets filed to stop this from going into effect. Live in downtown Colorado Springs, I'm Blake Salmon, 11 News. Back to you, Grace.
Thanks, Blake. We will continue to follow this.